laughing already because we've been singing in the studio as we've been ready to get started today. And Anna Sierra, our guest, has never heard Ghost Rider in the Sky.
Not at all. No clue.
But we're hopefully, we've educated, Janae and I have done our little bit to educate you on this song. And we'll tell you some more about a really cool event that Anna is going to share with us. I'm here also with Janae Francis. Who are you?
I'm just happy to be here. I'm Jennifer's friend, and I work at the Standard Examiner. I'm a reporter there.
And Janae has been reporting on faith for 28 years with the Standard Examiner. And this is really a cool event that is related to the type of things you report on in a really cool way. Now, we're matching today. As you can see, Janae and I color coordinated, and we have our matching bracelets.
Without the memo even.
So let's talk about the things that you'd like to share. Tell us more about this event and what's going on.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Nice to meet you and to be here again with Janae. Janae and I have worked together several times in the past, and it's an honor to be here with you guys today. So Infinite Possibilities started about 5 years ago, and I wanted just to create an event where we could bring psychics and readers and healers and holistic people together to raise consciousness and awareness, and let people know that there are different modalities of healing, and it's not always all healing doesn't look like doctors and prescriptions. Meditation is healing, art is healing,
Music,
martial arts, music, anything that is where it takes concentration, focus, creativity. That's why it's infinite possibilities. There's just so many things that can tie into what those aspects, what those things are. So we bring together the vendors, we bring together the healers, we bring together entertainment and music and speakers. And this year we're actually doing a couple of panels where we're going to have different sets of like what kind of psychics are there and what do they do and what are different mind, body, health issues, and why would you go to an alternative healer for those sorts of things, whether it's sound healing, light healing, any of that kind of stuff. And then in our environment as well, and being conscious and aware of what we do to our environment on a daily basis, what we're taking in from that. Salt Lake Air Protectors will be there on Sunday to talk a little bit about that on the panel. And then,
you said Salt Lake Air Protectors?
Yeah.
All right, so I want to take just a quick step back. This event is called Infinite Possibilities.
It is.
And you're in your 5th year.
That's our 5th event. Yeah.
This is the 5th event. Okay.
Well, 5th event of this show. I do other events too that are all infinite possibilities because we do a fair and a festival. And actually our festival was here at the amphitheater for the last 3 years. So This is our 10th event and I believe our 5th year.
I'm getting so confused. Okay, so we're going to go.
That's a lot of information.
We're going to go to the basics. Okay. So tell us when is this year's event?
So this happens this weekend, from Friday till Sunday, and it'll be at the Golden Spike Arena. Friday we're open at 2 o'clock to the public until 9 p.m. And then Saturday we're open from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. And then Sunday from 11 to 7. And we're at the exhibit hall at the Golden Spike Arena.
Okay, so this is Friday, January. I don't even know what the date is.
The 12th through the 14th.
I'm glad to know that today is Wednesday. I'm glad that I know Ghost Rider in the Sky.
I'm glad you know it too.
So Golden Spike Arena this weekend, and where can people find the information?
We can find us on Facebook. That's where the event information is at, all of the details. But I also have a website, which is infinitepossibilities.com, and it's spelled with an 8, so it's infinitepossibilities.com. If you're not on Facebook, then you can find us through there. We're on Instagram, Snapchat, you name it, social media, YouTube channel. We're all over the place.
All right. Now, Janae, how did you get to know Anna?
I got to know her through the newspaper. She approached me about a story, and all of a sudden we were great friends because she's a great person, aren't you?
Yes. Oh, you're a great person too.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, can we sing now? No.
I can sing the song
together. But I really like what you're saying about how there are so many different ways to heal. It's not a one size fits all journey in life, and it's not a one size fits all way to make hard things better, right?
Correct. And that's what I love about this event is that we get to bring so many of those things into one place. Because if you went up and down the valley where I'm like gonna just in Ogden, I'm just gonna go hand out flyers to the shops and places that I know that will post our event and share with the people that are interested in what we do. You just get it all in one spot, and they're different every show. So there's always different healers. There's people that move on and people that have got, other things that they're working on and they're not part of the event. So it's always just awesome to come, catch, and see, and then feel and know who you are attracted to, who you are pulled towards, and there's always a conversation, and we're all holding the key to somebody else's lock, and vice versa, so that we get the answers that we're looking for, and then you can build and grow from there. Just network and keep going, and depending on, and healing doesn't have to be traumatic in any sense either. Sometimes it's just comfort knowing that you're not alone, and that there's other people out there that are struggling like you or not struggling like you, or now it's time for you to shine your light and come and be a part of that light and bring that to other people as well.
I love that.
I think it's fun just to be in the positive energy of everyone that comes to your
Yes,
event.
there is like this magical energy that just makes you want to hug everybody.
So I have a couple of questions for you. First of all, how much does it cost?
It's $5 for the whole weekend. You get a wristband for $5, and you can come back all 3 days because the entertainment varies every day.
All right, and is this a family-friendly event?
It is absolutely a family-friendly event. Greenwood Charter School is sponsoring our Kids Corner this year. It was usually done by Honeybee Nature School, but this one she's on vacation, and it gave Greenwood a chance to do that. So we've got entertainment for the kids, and it's completely family-friendly.
Now, what questions do you have? I should let you ask some of the questions. You are, after all, a reporter.
Oh, well, Sierra is so great. I just love how you're able to bring this whole community together. We had a conversation once about why you decided this was important, that things like this normally had only happened in Salt Lake, and that it wasn't really available in this community. Could you talk about that, how it's come here now?
Yes, absolutely. It has grown so much since we started the very first event, and I think you came into the first story on our second event, probably. Now we have holistic centers. We have, and you've seen how yoga has grown up and just everywhere now that you go, people are being conscious about their food choices. Up and down 25th Street, Vibes in Ogden, and we have so many beautiful wellness centers now here. You can go to a class literally any night of the week, any day of the week here in Ogden, where that wasn't available 5 years ago. And just like I said, if it's yoga, or if it's a sound bath, or if it's a self-empowerment class, or just a reading, a clearing, and what are all those words? But come to the show and find out and see what you're called to and find out what those things are. But now all of that is available here in Ogden. And before, there was just some certain niche shops in Salt Lake that was available at. Now it's grown quite a bit in the last 5 years.
We've had a lot of fun here, but I have a kind of a serious question for you as we wrap it up.
Okay.
You mentioned the difference between the kind of the healing modalities that you will be sharing and then going to the doctor. Does it have to be either or?
No, it doesn't, and that's one really cool thing. We, at our very, very first show, I think it was our very first show, we had an acupuncture therapist that was there, and I haven't had one back. And this year I was looking for a new one, and I put it out on my Facebook feed and said, hey, who do you go for acupuncture? And this feed was so long, and I was surprised to see how many acupuncture therapists there are at regular clinics now. You can go to your doctor and go to your acupuncture therapist in the same visit. It's really neat how it's all now combining, and their bridges are being connected instead of separating all of it. Because it doesn't have to be one or the other, right? You know yourself, you know your mind, you know your soul, you know your body, and what feels good and what it needs. And if we paid more attention to that, then I think we would all heal faster. And that's how we intend to heal the planet, is once we heal within ourselves, then we can help others, and that's how it grows.
There's so much to talk about. Infinite possibilities, right?
Absolutely.
So don't miss it this weekend, Golden Spike Arena. One more time, share your website.
www.infinitepossibilities.com. And it's infinite with the 8.
Infinite with an 8. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you,
you.
Janae. Shall we
Appreciate
end with Ghost Riders in the Sky?
Ghost Riders in
I
the
chickened out
sky.
right there. Thanks for being here.
I really wish I knew the words.